Hey, what's going on? It's Fight Season MMA, and today I want to talk about the new face of the UFC, in my opinion, and becoming the new face in the UFC, and that is Alex Pereira, what he's done for the organization, and of how much of a true competitor he is. Let's get right into the video. Okay, first off, starting this video, I just want to take a minute to appreciate Alex Pereira, because this man took a fight on 15 days' notice to defend the light heavyweight strap against Yuri Prochazka, who is one of the most unorthodox, deadly fighters in that division. And I don't know how many fighters would genuinely want to do this. I thought a fight between Max Holloway and someone, because there was no actual, belt on the line and no pay-per-view points on the line, would be up. But Alex Pereira is the biggest warrior in the UFC currently. Alex Pereira has been a company man for his entire career. You look at, he's fought 3 times last year. This is 2 times this year, and he headlined the biggest pay-per-view in UFC history at UFC 300. He did Madison Square Garden last year against Yuri Prochazka. Madison Square Garden the year before, he co-headlined with Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje at UFC 291. And this year, he is headlining International Fight Week against Yuri Prochazka on 15 days' notice. This is truly special, the way Alex Pereira is conducting himself within the organization. He is not only one of the most fun fighters to watch, which we'll get into right in a second, but he is a company man through and through, and that is one thing that's going to make him one of the biggest stars in the sport. But the other thing is his activity and his fun fighting style. Alex Pereira is so active, which I alluded to before, and he's trying to get 3 fights in a year. And Alex Pereira just came out and said after UFC 303, he's going to take a short break and be back in November. If someone fought at International Fight Week this year, November would be at the early standpoint of when they wanted to return, let alone Alex Pereira saying he wanted to take a break. He is insane, like I keep saying, but let's get into that striking ability. And he is one of the most fun people to watch in the entire UFC organization. That kickboxing against, like those fights against Israel Adesanya. I know he lost at 287, but he won at 281. Those were some of the most fun fights to watch. Him absolutely hitting Jamal Hill with a Shama from God was insane, and staring over his lifeless corpse there as Jamal Hill was just, his brain was ringing from getting hit with that left hook, was insane at UFC 300. And that fight with Yuri Prochazka, we know it was stopped early probably, and Yuri had a lot more in the tank left, but that fight was still going amazing, and Alex Pereira was doing so much damage to that calf. And this fight against Yuri Prochazka is not an easy fight. We all know Yuri just absolutely decimated Alexander Rakic at UFC 300. He probably lost the first round, if I can recall, but that second round, he came in swinging. And Yuri Prochazka hits like an absolute truck, and it shows that he can do a lot of damage one-to-one hit, but he also has a chin of steel. And Rakic was hitting him with so much power in those punches, but showing that Rakic can't do anything to Yuri and Alex Pereira can knock him down with a little check left hook shows the power possessing in Alex Pereira's hands. Now, ultimately, I'm not going to give a fight prediction right now. I know it said Alex Pereira is going to win, but I don't know fully, and I haven't done enough research into the second fight. I know there's a lot going on. An early prediction is Pereira winning, but I haven't got my full lengthy prediction and my whole breakdown. But I do think that this is going to be such a fun fight. I think this International Fight Week card is better than the Conor McGregor card. I know a lot of people are Conor McGregor fans, but this card is truly special. I thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fight Season MMA. Please let me know what you think about Alex Pereira stepping in on short notice at UFC 303. I think it's one of the most gangster moves that someone could do, defending their belt on 15 days notice against someone that they've not only fought before, and I know Alex Pereira won, but Yuri Prochazka, besides Israel Adesanya, is the only fighter in the UFC to really give Alex Pereira trouble, and doing this fight on 15 days notice is insane to me. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so let's get there. All the support will help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon.